I know you've been wanting to know how we went from this to this outstanding, stunning, and spicy dress. So, this is the dress in its original form that I made a few years back. So, I went ahead to seam rip the slits I had on it before, and of course, you can see it already had like a little tear. So, I went ahead to like pin them together so I can get the straight dress, the original straight dress without the slits. And after pinning it together, I went ahead to mark where I wanted this short dress to be, like the length of the short dress, which was where the previous slit started from. You can see me marking it there. So that is the point. And I was done marking, you can see the line, but I didn't cut exactly on the line. I gave it a 4/8 allowance, seam allowance, like hem allowance, sorry. I gave it a 4/8 hem allowance. And here, I went ahead to mark where I wanted the slit for the short dress to start, which was 4 inches. So I went up by 4 inches and I had to loosen it. So yeah, I flipped the dress over to the other side and I marked it again at the back, and I went ahead to start losing it. So it's not hard, you just have to know what you want. I wanted something a little spicy and not the regular kind of outfit you'd want to wear on a normal day, and that was exactly what I went for. So yeah, my seam ripper is my best friend because it's just there. It makes everything easy for you. I ripped off the seams because it was woven. You can see that my work is very neat, very neat. If I told you I made this dress 3 years back, but I never wore it because it was just too plain and a little basic. Yeah, I was done seam ripping, and this was what we had. I headed to the sewing machine and I started hemming it, like closing all the edges and all that. You can see me doing it, and you can see how neat the sewing is on the line. On the line, girl, I on the line, it has to be very, very neat and detailed, and that is exactly what I did. And after sewing that was just basically everything that you need to do, and voila, we have this